Why do people respond better to villains than to heroes? The clearest example of this comes from The Dark Knight, one of the best films ever made. Now, Batman was the hero of The Dark Knight, but the character people came out of theatres obsessed with wasn't Batman, it was Heath Ledger's Joker. His lines quite literally became famous quotes that people would repeat. The public absolutely loved the portrayal of the character, and some even found him somewhat relatable. But why? Villains can trigger responses in people that heroes can't. It would seem that heroes have it all under control, and that they can't fall victim to moral corruption. They say and do the safe and secure things. But villains represent imperfection, freedom, and something more realistic. They say what they actually think, and don't feel bound in any way. And deep down, a lot of people want to do the same. They want to vocalize their issues with a given system or scenario, but they feel they can't. They essentially feel heard through villains like the Joker. And the Joker is so captivating because behind the chaos, there is some truth. Obviously, he does terrible things that can't be justified, but behind it, he'd say things like, upset the established order and everything becomes chaos. He says out loud what a lot of people feel they can't. And that's why villains hit harder. Not because people like terrible crime, but because people envy the freedom villains can speak their mind with.